Welcome to Beer, Bacon, and Blows, and this week we are covering OBJ and Cam Newton, as breaking news comes out today that Cam's going back to Carolina, OBJ to the Rams. Wild moves.
Didn't see that happening at all.
I didn't. Either one of them.
I could see Cam coming back to Carolina because he said he wanted to come back to Carolina. He kind of left on. He didn't want to leave to begin with.
I would say, but I thought they left with kind of a bad taste in the mouth for each party here.
I mean, it was kind of a bad taste in his mouth because he felt like he deserved to stay on the team. I think they overpaid for him because they paid the contract's a 4.5 guarantee with the incentive to get up to $10 million
just for the year.
For the rest of the year.
Do you know what his incentive to get to $10 million?
I didn't read the incentive.
So $4 million of the incentive is if they win the Super Bowl.
So yeah, he's just sitting at $4.5 million.
I think I could handle giving Cam Newton $4 million if the Panthers all of a sudden win the Super Bowl. So,
I mean, I think Cam potentially makes them a better team, but I don't think it makes them a playoff contending team.
Well, which one were you surprised by more? Cam going to Carolina getting Cam, or the Rams signing OBJ?
Rams signing OBJ.
Really?
I'd say Cam coming back to Carolina because, like I said, when he left, I thought he was like the way they kind of pushed him out. I thought it left a bad taste in it. Like he wouldn't want to come back to Carolina after that. But at the same time, now he's been hunting. He's been hunting for a job, and Carolina's in need of a quarterback, and so I think because they're willing to pay him or give him the incentive to come back and maybe work on trying to make things right with him. I think that was probably why he was willing to come back.
Yeah. I mean, for me, I'll actually say I think Carolina getting Cam Newton was a little bit more of a surprise for me because not that Carolina didn't need a quarterback. I mean, Sam Darnold.
Yeah, they needed a quarterback.
Sam Darnold wasn't working on top of the fact that now he's injured. And, I mean, let's be real, P.J. Walker is no. I mean,
it's above his pay. Yeah, this is above his pay grade.
But for me, I mean, of all the choices, you want to.
Well, they signed Matt Barkley, too.
Yeah, I mean, that doesn't help a whole lot.
No, it really doesn't, but.
I wouldn't have been surprised, I mean, for the Panthers, had they not made a move to go get, Mitch Trubisky. And get somebody.
There were talks for them to make a trade, but
to get Deshaun Watson, yeah.
I don't think they were going to trade for Deshaun Watson because there's not a guarantee.
Christian McCaffrey was involved in that deal; they just weren't willing to move from it. So I get that, but I'm not surprised that I'm a little surprised that the Rams wanted to go get OBJ. I'm not at all surprised that OBJ wanted to be a Ram.
No. I'm not saying that OBJ to the Rams was a surprise for OBJ. I'm saying the Rams getting him was a surprise because I thought he was going to go to Seattle.
Well, I mean, he was down apparently to Green Bay, Kansas City, and New Orleans, were his final three that they were reporting yesterday. For me, it's probably a Green Bay move if I was thinking. I mean,
good play. Devontae Adams and
Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers, yeah.
But now the Rams bring in this guy on top of Robert Woods, Tyler Higbee. I mean, Cooper Kupp's the best fantasy wide receiver
right now.
Now. It just, for me.
So, but what does he play? Is he a wide receiver 2 for them behind Kupp?
Honestly, he's a.
slot.
No, I think they'll move the Kupp. I think they'll move Kupp to the slot. I think they'll play Kupp solely in the slot. You'll have Robert Woods as an X and a Z. So
OBJ on the outside.
Yeah. So.
But the way that offense is running, it's real pass friendly.
Oh yeah.
Well, Stafford definitely helped that pass offense.
Yeah, but
Stafford coming in alone.
So I think he'll be happy with the amount of attempts. Targets.
He's going to have more targets.
Well, he's also going to have more targets that are going to be catchable for him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was.
They're not going to be over underthrown.
Correct.
Yeah.
There was a lot of situations in where Baker missed a wide open OBJ.
Yeah, I mean,
I think you can say that a couple times.
in fairness, I mean, there was probably plenty of times where Baker hit OBJ and OBJ probably dropped the ball. Don't get me wrong, I agree that I think Baker was the problem between that relationship.
Yeah.
I'm not denying that at all. But if somebody were to cut some tape, I'm sure there'd be a time where OBJ ran the wrong route, dropped the ball, tipped the ball into a defender. There's plenty of that.
It gives give and go on both sides, but when you have a guy that's not within 10 yards of you and your quarterback throws it at your ankles, or
Or
overthrows
throws
you
it
by
over,
5 yards. Yeah.
overthrows you by 10
Like,
yards.
Yeah.
At that point, you're like, buddy, like you're a professional athlete. Not
Put
only
it
are you
on
a
me.
professional quarterback,
Right.
put it within my arm's reach, and I will catch the ball.
Yeah. Where the Panthers sit right now, you're a huge Panthers fan, so I'm going to lean on you a little bit on this. Where the Panthers sit right now, does Cam Newton make them a better team than Sam Darnold was?
I think so because I think Cam, he has his moments of overthrowing people, but I mean he knows the offense, he knows the players.
How does he know the offense?
I mean he's been well. I guess it's a different offense than when he was there previously, but
Yeah.
I mean he I don't know. I mean, he knows how to play in Bank of America Stadium. You know, he was there for what?
Yeah.
11 years.
Yeah. So,
I mean, I don't think they're going to have to rely on him to be as much of the offense as he was maybe 6-7 years ago.
yeah.
Because they have McCaffrey, they have Robbie Anderson, they have DJ Moore, they've got Shai Smith, they got Chuba Hubbard. They've got two really good young tight ends that can catch the ball. But I don't think they're going to have to rely on him as much as they did earlier in his career. I think they've got more pieces in place now. They're going to just. I mean, to me, I would simplify the offense. Let him go out there and just make a read. Go to his first. Read if it's there. If it's not, dump it off.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's more of trying to tell Cam Newton how to play football, which I don't think Joe Brady's going to get away with.
No,
I do think Joe will have to really redefine the Panthers' offense a little bit to Cam Newton, and you know what he can do at age 57 or whatever he is now. He's not actually 57. He's 32. So,
yeah.
I tell you this: what are your expectations for Odell Beckham Jr. for the Rams? What do you think he can really?
He's gonna add another. Is because how tall is Cooper Kupp?
6'2", actually. He played quarterback for a while.
So is he okay? I thought he was. I was gonna say about that 6 foot mark.
No, he's a little.
I was
he's a
between
little
5'10" and 6 foot.
That's what I thought he was at. Was like the 6 foot. So he's a little bit taller.
He's listed at 6'2", probably 6'1", something.
Okay.
Yeah.
So either way, so he's a little bit bigger. Because I was gonna say now I think OBJ is gonna give you that goal line threat of like if we're on the inside the 5, I can run a fade and OBJ can go up and get it.
No.
Well, Cooper Kupp could probably do it too.
Cooper Kupp,
but I felt like OBJ always did it better.
Yeah, it just gives him a better goal line threat.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can deal with that.
But I think as far as deep ball or 20 to 20 inside the they got 3 of the best options in between the 20s that there is in Robert Woods.
I think you're going to see more of those go routes and more of those post routes to
just try to stretch the ball
because they're going because they know because Stafford can put the ball on him.
Yeah.
It's not Baker out there throwing to him.
Yeah.
So Stafford's going to put the ball on him. He put the ball on him. He should catch it. But I think you're going to see them stretch the field more. I think you're going to see more of that 2016, 2017 OBJ. Rams definitely, their potential just skyrockets now.
Yeah, and I tell you what, Cam Newton's going to sell some tickets.
Oh, he's definitely going to sell
That'll be
tickets.
my final selling point.
They're gonna sell the tickets now.
Money.
Those seats right in the end zone are going to go back up again.
Yeah.